Top of the morning to you. Welcome to day 3 of PortAventura World. We're just about to head into the park. Very excited. We've got a few shows on the agenda, a few rides. How about Stampeder first? Is that a no then?
Could be painful.
Yeah, well we know that. God, the ground is shaking. So Uncharted has got about a wait time that we joined yesterday. Oh no, it says 2 hours there. I've renamed it Uncharted. We're actually going to come back and ride this at the end of the day because the wait times went down by half around 4 o'clock yesterday. So that's what we're going to do. We'll come back to that later. Let's go and have a look at some wait times. Oh, wow! I can see, oh yeah, 2 hours on Uncharted. I really like this seagull with a chip in his mouth. Okay. What do we see? Shambhala is 40 minutes. Chamois B. Stampeder a las 12. Oh, they're testing it then. Oh, a lot of stuff opens at 12. That used to be 11.
Oh, it's gone 11 now.
What is open at 11 then? Diablo is open at 11. There we go, Stampeder isn't open yet, so we'll come back and do that later. We're going to head around towards Mexico, then on to China. I think I'm gonna need that nap today. Last night we had neighbours, well this morning we had neighbours from hell. Honestly, it was a family of, I don't know, 4 or 5. Just the screaming, the banging, the lack of respect. Awful, wasn't it? I actually banged on the door and the wall and they couldn't hear me. That's how bad it was. So, yeah, might need that nap today.
I just don't get it, like, surely it would have crossed their mind. There might be someone next door. Let's keep it down.
I don't know. So as per every vlog, we're going to tell you guys, when you buy a drink, it will come in either this cup or it's a horror one, like you can see there next to the popcorn. If you return the cup, you get €1 back. So don't just chuck them or leave them about. Take them back. Get your euro. All right, Tren de la Mina, here we come. This opened at 11, so at least we can go through and do this. It is a beautiful, crisp morning. If not a little bit chilly around the ear holes. So I've got my jumper on. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
So this is October the 24th. I'd packed for both eventualities. So yesterday I had like shorts and a little t-shirt on. Today I've got like 3/4 length t-shirt and a jumper. And I wouldn't want any less than that at this minute. Clear this morning. You can see the mountains in the distance there. See for miles.
You like that?
No, I could stand here all day and watch that.
We're now on our way into Shambhala. I have a love-hate relationship with this roller coaster because I like it, but it's really high and I have a height issue.
Hey gang! So the last you saw of us, let me just zoom out a little bit. The last you guys heard of us, we were getting on Shambhala. Well, I went on my own. Scott needed a wee wee. It was so windy, the wind just picked up. So I literally put my hood up and held on for dear life because I couldn't see anything because of the sun, for one. And 2, it was so windy that my eyes were just streaming. I could not see through them. So I just held on for my dear life. So if you guys ever come, it's a good idea when you look at the app to check how many days you're here, what shows are on what day, because you don't want to miss a show that maybe is on today and not on tomorrow.
Yep.
You see what I mean? You used to get a leaflet which made it really, really easy. That's why we're not very keen on the app system. It just makes it a bit more difficult. that's just the way it is. There's nothing we can do about it really. So just check what shows you want to see and what days they're on, and then work yourself around that accordingly. So a new thing this year is you can buy PortAventura Express, but for one ride. So it's €10 per ride. So you've got Furious Baco, Dragon Khan or Shambhala, so it'll be €10 per person per ride. Oh, I never saw that before. After 4 PM. So that's even worse then. After 4 PM you don't need Express. So I enjoyed watching the people get wet on Tatuki Splash earlier. I'm going to see if I can see anyone get wet on here. I think I will enjoy that. So unfortunately you can't really see the people getting very wet. They are getting very wet, no doubt about it. But we just can't see the big drops. In fact, I find on most wet rides, the first drop to be the worst one. It's actually quite a cool viewpoint. You've got the river flume here, you've got the mine train on the right going up, Hurricane Condor in the distance. We've come here to the saloon again, so we booked in a slot. Don't just turn up, you've got to make a reservation. So we've done one for 4 o'clock, we're gonna have a drink and a little snack because we're both a bit peckish. And because it's so windy, Hurricane Condor's gone down, which is, we haven't seen that ever, have we? Yeah. So apparently, the rides will go ahead in the rain, but not high winds. So I was surprised that Shambhala is still going. Like, it's not really windy, but when it's up high, it's pretty gusty. Hey gang, so we're in the saloon. And this is what is annoying us on this trip. It's like, you do your best to get things done right, like for example make the reservation to get in here, and then when you turn up they're like, oh, you don't need a reservation. Yeah. But some days you do. So just I'd get a reservation, because the one day you don't, they'll turn you in because they're too busy.
The whole system is messed up.
The system is messed up because like yesterday they were taking reservations to get in. The place was empty. You know, I'm sure if people turned up they would have let them in, but because they hadn't got a reservation, the one that was left was the one after, wasn't it? The show after. So it's confusing people, it's not working, it's just making it quieter in there, isn't it? Yep. It's my 2 cents. We've just ordered some drinks and we're peckish, so we've ordered the ham and cheese toasted sandwich with fries. The show was brilliant. I know that a lot of you guys won't speak Spanish and perhaps it will fall a bit flat for you guys. But I would definitely go and see it once, wouldn't you? Because the actors there are so professional. They have to fake laugh 3 or 4 times a day and they do it fantastically.
The next day.
Good morning everybody.
Morning.
So it's our last full day here at PortAventura. We're just walking through the hotel grounds now to get to the park entrance. And honestly the walk is like 30 seconds. Yeah. Isn't it? Alright, maybe that's an exaggeration.
Very windy today.
Yeah, it is. We have got a wind muff on the camera. Woo! Even that might not be good enough today. So sorry about the wind noise.
I think spinning around like.
Yeah, it is. There's like a it's not a windmill. I don't know what they are for actually. Is it just to show the direction of the wind? I don't know really. Maybe you guys will know and can tell us.
If it's super windy, some rides probably won't be working.
Yesterday, Hurricane Condor was down, wasn't it? Oh look, the sun's just about to peek around that building. There we go. Get your face in it. Get your face in it. Perhaps it was not a hair down day. It's all stuck to my lip gloss at this point. Just love this hotel. Like even with no one in it, or like around, there's still like loads of atmosphere. Gorgeous, isn't it? Love the bloody cactuses.
Especially when there's no people.
Yeah. So here we go, just go up this bridge and then we're in the park. jumping on the mine train. Say in 10 minutes, we will let you know. I'm dubious. That was a lot of fun. We didn't film on there, we just wanted to enjoy it. So it wasn't actually a 10-minute wait, it was about 25-minute wait. Not too bad, at least the queue's still moving. There's not a lot of express nowadays, now that they put the prices up, which is good. So it means that a normal queue keeps moving. I prefer to be in a long queue that keeps moving than a short queue that doesn't move. That's when I get tingy-wangy. That was good, right?
About 25 minutes?
Yeah. It's actually a really nice thing here at PortAventura. You can dress up. I don't know about masks. I think you can wear masks here. And I just love seeing it when the family comes dressed up in their little costumes, and you mostly see it on a late night though, don't you?
Yeah.
There is a clown that goes around. He's got big red fluffy hair. You might have seen him if I caught him yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. He scared me, so I stopped pressing record. But you also see miniature versions of the clown around here, like little kids that have dressed up as him. I think that's wicked. Don't underestimate that train ride. I think that's a really lovely way to rest your feet and see the park from different angles. Do you? I really like it. We're going to head over to Tuki Splash and do some more people viewing. I really enjoyed that yesterday, seeing people get wet. So before we hopped on the train, we watched the stunt show, and we took in some drinks with us. So I had a Ben & Jerry's Cherry Garcia milkshake, which was gorgeous. It was $7.50. It was really nice, but it wasn't like very Instagrammable as it looked in the pictures. I'll put in a picture here. Scotty had a beer, and we watched the show, which is very hectic. I think if you don't speak Spanish, you might just find it a bit too much.
Well, if you don't speak any language, like, you can't really understand what they're saying.
That's true. I thought it was just me and my Spanish ear.
Yeah, but they alternate. They speak a bit of English, a bit of Spanish, but it's just muffled. You can't really understand it.
Yeah. The stunts are good. Looking a bit quieter today than yesterday. I suppose because it's that little bit windier. It's actually a nicer day, or it was. It's coming over a bit, not necessarily cloudy, but not as clear. I like it, right? When you've got one about there and one is just coming down here, because the splash from this one just go into their faces. I think that is just so much fun to watch, not to be. Look at this splash minute. This is an empty car. It's not really a car though, is it? It's a boat. Right.
No, I think it'd be tight.
Do you think so?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. We're thinking these next two boats, this one might be the one that splashes everyone coming up here. I can't wait. Is this cruel of me?
Little.
Yeah, but if you didn't want to get wet, you wouldn't get on there. I love it.
Come on.
Yeah, no, it should be fine. This should be perfect. Let me come over this side. Let me get the best view. Yeah, I mean, it could be better, but yeah, it could have been better, but it was good. Alright, I think we've got the perfect storm coming. We've got one here. And we've got one just about to come down the ramp. Because of that one up there. Wow! That was so good! Come on, that's fun, right? The fun's not in the riding, it's in the watching. Oh no, they didn't get lucky at all. Oh my god. at Shambhala, but actually the correct way of saying it, someone corrects me, is Shambhala, which does sound a bit more Asian than Shambhala or Shamimi. The Shambhala is a place that is a legend, that if you can find it, you'll find youth and inner peace, basically. But it's whether you can find it or not. It's kind of like a mirage. And I reckon if you're going to find it anywhere, you're going to find it right at the top there. Inner peace. We got a double drop, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Meow. The wind has suddenly dropped. It's gone like really still and eerie. Yeah, it's gone grey. So we've just ridden Shambhala. How good was that?
Yeah, really good.
So good. So, like, you can't even get over the amount of airtime you just have on that. And I said to him at one time, flap your arms, and it is as if you're flying. Like, for a second, you're flying. So good. And it was only about, would you say 30, 35 minutes?
Yeah.
I don't mind waiting as long as the queue is moving. So we've got about 5 minutes to hop skip over to Mexico for the Mexican show. But it's one of those ones where there's loads of tables, so you can get food and drinks and eat. So you can sort of walk in at any time, really. If you wanted a good seat, you'd have to get there early. But yeah, we'll probably get some tequila shots and have a nice little sit down again. Feeling a little bit peckish after the Mexican show and our tequilas, and we've come to Cactus Express, which is just under Huracan Condo. So if you hear some screaming, that's what that is. So the menu Cactus was $12.75, comes with a drink, side of chips, and it's like a hot dog with cheese.
And screaming kids. Yes,
side of screaming kids. Just been on Uncharted. That was so good, so smooth. Again, we ended up with the screamiest girl ever next to Scott again. It's like,
yeah, my eardrum is like ruptured.
God, shut up. Grow up. No, I'm all for having fun. It's not like I don't scream, but yeah, there's screaming when you're genuinely scared of just screaming for the sake of it to be annoying. So it's 5:30, pub shuts at 6. I don't think there's anything we can get on between now and, because it's kind of been too late. Do you want to head back to the hotel? By the way, we're in the Grand Opera House restaurant. Alright, my steak has come, all looking beautiful as usual. This is like a sweet potato puree. And Scott's got a burger, Black Angus. It looks alright. All I can see is bacon, but it's good. And you've got maize. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
My steak was very good. I shared my steak with Scott because I thought you were underwhelmed with your burger.
Burger.
Filled a hole. That was good. The steak was very good. I wasn't keen on the sweet potato puree, but that's just my taste. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It's just not my thing. Just so you guys can see, this would have been our bill, but as we're half board, we get a little voucher which takes off €21 each. So that's what was taken off by our half board, and we just pay the difference. So tonight it's just $7.95. What a bargain, if you think of it in a stupid way. And then we paid for it up front. Do you want to get this one, or do you want to go halves?
I'll get this. No, don't.
He's not counting his coins. I just said to him, you ain't got enough, have you? No. I'll get this. Don't worry about it, darling. You get the next one. So we've come for a drink in La Liga, which is next door even, to PortAventura and Ferrari Land's entrance. We'll show you where that is in just a sec. But this is what it looks like. So it reminds us very much of NBC. What's it called? NBC Sports?
Yeah.
It's
just a sports bar.
It's a sports bar, isn't it? But they do food, and the food does look good. I think it's quite pricey. Lots of high tables over this side, loads of TVs. Over there, there's some cool seating, which we'll show you when we leave. And they've got like a grassy pitch area. Scott's got a Jack and Coke, and I've got a little glass of sangria. Which this glass is really cool because it's like thin at the bottom and then wide and thin, and then but the top is a circle. Really cool. This is the seating area I was saying about. They've got like car chairs, they look like to me. Are these not the chairs that are in the football stadium? You know, they normally get the manager sat on one of them chairs. I don't know, I'm not very good at this kind of thing. But yeah, the burgers look actually really, really good. I will put the QR code there in case someone wants to scan it. In case you want to scan it and have a look at the food. We're heading out now, so we'll show you where it's located. So we're here at the entrance, and Ferrari Land entrance is there, that red arch, and then PortAventura is straight ahead. I can actually hear Red Force, I think. Ready to go back to the hotel? So the way we have to go is, see where these people are walking? Just around the side of this building and then to the right. It's about a 5 to 10 minute walk. Probably about 7, if I'm being pernickety. Oh look, there's Uncharted. I'm going to zoom in, because that is the vehicle ride. It's the same cart that they have in Gringotts. Another poster here for the Curse of the Emperor. That's like a little scare zone between China and Polynesia. We missed it by 11 minutes the first day we got here, which was a Sunday, and I think they only do it at weekends, so we didn't get to experience that because we just missed it. Can't give you a review of it. I do know that Rip Ride Vlog It, Dane and Laura, they have actually done it, and we'll put their videos in the description if you want to go and check theirs out, because they also do very good PortAventura videos and they're both hilarious. So gang, we are just enjoying a little drinky poo before bed. I think we're going to sign off, aren't we? So I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. Obviously it's been a little bit different. We've put a few days into one, simply because we haven't been consistently vlogging, and it was just how we felt like doing our trip. So I hope that's cool with you guys. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. We will see you in the next one, which is going to be our new Orlando series. So see you in the next one.